Leopards are opportunistic hunters. They will test an approach when they sense an advantage. The presence of 3 individuals does not mean coordination. Each one is assessing its own risk. The honey badger is a special target. Thick skin, short neck, extremely fast reactions. Not ideal prey, but not easy to ignore either. In the wild, running once surrounded often makes the situation worse. Turning away means losing control. Instead, the honey badger chooses confrontation, not to win, but to raise the level of risk as high as possible. One leopard lunges forward. Its jaws clamp onto the honey badger's neck and hold for several seconds. This is a genuine attack. But the honey badger's neck is covered by thick, loose skin. The bite cannot reach the airway or major vessels. While one holds on, another seizes the moment and moves in from behind. Not tactical coordination, just opportunistic reaction. The honey badger is not fully restrained. The loose neck skin allows it to twist and counter, even while being held. The leopard is forced to release. The other 2 immediately hesitate. Neither continues to press. Leopards do not fight as a group. Each individual must preserve its ability to hunt. Even a minor injury can lead to starvation within weeks. The cost now outweighs the benefit. Nature does not operate through grand battles. It operates through cold, precise decisions. The honey badger is not invincible. The leopard is not cowardly. Both are simply trying to survive one more day in an ecosystem where there is no margin for error. In an open patch of Savannah, ostrich eggs lie exposed in a shallow scrape. No branches, no cover, just a simple nest placed where sunlight can do its work. During the day, ostriches often leave the nest for short periods to feed and to avoid drawing attention from egg thieves. For the honey badger, this is a rare opportunity. Ostrich eggs contain an enormous amount of energy, enough to compensate for an entire day of unsuccessful foraging. But the nest is not abandoned. In the first escalation, the ostrich makes a direct move. No hissing sound, no hesitation, just a 140-kilogram body accelerating to shield its young. The first kick does not connect. It is a warning strike, sweeping straight forward, close enough to force the honey badger to drop the egg and change direction. The ostrich continues to advance. Just one solid kick, delivering around 250 kilograms of force, can result in broken bones or severe injury. The honey badger does not counter. This is not an opponent worth risking against. It lowers its body, veers sharply to the side, and retreats quickly, vanishing into dense grass. The ostrich stops once the egg is safe. Its goal was never to eliminate the intruder, but to protect the next generation. The honey badger leaves the egg behind. Once again, no meal. Perhaps the only thing it can eat today is a termite mound, a low-nutrition option for a stomach still empty. By late afternoon, as the sun drops lower and the harsh heat begins to fade, a burrow entrance comes into view. The soil around it is fresh, clear claw marks, an opening wide enough for a large body to pass through. This is a warthog burrow. At this point in the day, the honey badger's priority has shifted again. It approaches slowly. It knows close to the ground. The scent of warthog is still strong. It knows the burrow has an owner, but the honey badger never cares. It does not bother digging its own. The honey badger reaches the entrance. Heavy breathing echoes from inside. The warthog's first charge comes instantly. No warning, no hesitation. A direct push to drive the intruder away from its living space. The honey badger sidesteps by a narrow margin. Sand sprays, but the dodge does not make it retreat immediately. It presses forward. In the second escalation, the honey badger darts in, delivers a short bite, and pulls back at once. Not a finishing move, but an attempt to disrupt rhythm and test reaction. The response is immediate. The warthog charges again. In the second shunt, it's stronger, forcing the honey badger fully away from the entrance. The large body and curved tusks lock down the opening, turning it into a perfect defensive point. The space tightens. Room for error drops to nearly zero. The honey badger pauses briefly. It watches. It calculates. In the third escalation, it attempts one more step forward. This time, the tusk sweeps past at extremely close range. Half a beat off, and the result could be torn flesh or broken bones. This is the boundary. Not between winning and losing, but between shelter and reckless risk. The honey badger stops, then backs away slowly without turning its back, maintaining eye contact until it's certain the warthog will not pursue. The warthog remains at the burrow entrance. It does not need to go far. Night is coming, and the burrow is still its own. The honey badger leaves in the fading light. No shelter, no meal. Only a tired body seeking temporary cover in the brush, waiting for darkness to fall.